25. Mysterious home features never used. Some old homes contain hidden rooms, secret doors, and mysterious features that seem impossible to explain today. From death stairs to servant bell systems, these forgotten designs reveal a side of history most people never knew existed. 1. Death stairs. Few old home features have a more mysterious name than death stairs. These staircases are often extremely narrow, steep, and difficult to climb. Many people believe they were intentionally designed to make it easier to carry coffins out of the house after someone died. However, historians generally disagree with this explanation. In reality, most death stairs were simply built to save space in small homes, where every square foot mattered. The eerie nickname came much later, turning an ordinary architectural feature into a fascinating historical mystery. 2. Mourning rooms. Before funeral homes became common, many families held wakes and memorial gatherings inside their own homes. Some houses even included special mourning rooms, where deceased relatives could be respectfully displayed before burial. Friends and neighbors would visit to pay their respects and offer support to the family. These rooms reflected a time when death was a more visible part of daily life. As professional funeral services became widespread, the need for dedicated mourning rooms disappeared, leaving behind a little-known chapter of domestic history. 3. Bed closets. A bed closet was exactly what it sounds like, a bed placed inside a small enclosed space resembling a cabinet or closet. These sleeping areas were common in parts of Europe and North America centuries ago. The enclosed design helped retain body heat during cold winters and saved valuable space in small homes. Curtains or doors could be closed for privacy and warmth. While they may seem cramped by modern standards, many families considered them practical and comfortable. Larger bedrooms eventually made bed closets a thing of the past. 4. Hidden panic rooms of the Victorian era. Some wealthy Victorian homes contained secret rooms hidden behind walls, bookshelves, or other concealed entrances. These spaces were designed to protect valuables, important documents, and sometimes family members during emergencies. In an era when home security systems did not exist, panic rooms provided an extra layer of safety. Many were carefully disguised so that intruders would never know they existed. Over time, improved law enforcement and modern security technology reduced the need for such hidden spaces, making them one of the most mysterious features found in old homes. 5. Coal-fired kitchen ranges. Before gas and electric stoves, coal-fired kitchen ranges were the heart of many homes. These large metal appliances served several purposes at once. They were used for cooking meals, heating water, and warming entire rooms. Families had to regularly add coal and clean out ashes to keep them working. Although they required a lot of effort, they were essential household tools for decades. As cleaner and more convenient technologies emerged, coal-fired ranges were replaced, leaving behind only memories of a very different way of life. 6. Bread ovens built into walls. In many older homes, kitchens included brick bread ovens built directly into the walls. These ovens were specifically designed for baking bread and other foods at steady temperatures. Families often used them daily because homemade bread was a staple part of their diet. The thick brick construction helped retain heat for long periods, making cooking more efficient. Once modern gas and electric ovens became available, dedicated bread ovens were no longer necessary. Today, they are often preserved as charming historical features in older homes and farmhouses. 7. Pull-down attic fans. Before air conditioning became common, many homeowners relied on pull-down attic fans to cool their houses. These large fans were usually installed in the ceiling and pulled hot air up into the attic and out through roof vents. By opening windows, cooler outside air could flow through the house. This created a refreshing breeze and helped lower indoor temperatures during hot weather. Although effective, attic fans required open windows and regular maintenance. As air conditioning systems became more affordable, these massive fans gradually disappeared. 8. Speaking tubes. Long before telephones and intercom systems, some homes used speaking tubes to communicate between rooms. These tubes ran through walls and connected different parts of the house. To send a message, a person simply spoke into one end while someone listened at the other. Speaking tubes were especially useful in large homes, where family members or servants needed to communicate quickly. Although simple, they worked surprisingly well. As telephones and electrical communication systems became available, speaking tubes became outdated and were eventually removed from most homes. 9. Rumford fireplaces. Rumford fireplaces were a revolutionary design created in the late 18th century. Unlike traditional fireplaces, they were built with tall openings and angled sides that directed more heat into the room. This made them far more efficient and reduced the amount of smoke entering the house. At a time when fireplaces were the main source of heat, this was a major improvement. Many wealthy homeowners quickly adopted the design. Although modern heating systems eventually replaced them, Rumford fireplaces are still admired for their clever engineering and elegant appearance. 10. Skeleton key locks. For centuries, skeleton key locks were one of the most common ways to secure homes. These locks used large metal keys designed to fit intricate mechanisms inside the door. The keys often had decorative shapes and were considered valuable possessions. While effective for their time, skeleton key locks were easier to pick than modern locks. Advances in security technology eventually led to more reliable locking systems. Today, skeleton keys are mostly found in antique homes, historic buildings, and old furniture, where they remain fascinating reminders of the past. 11. Bathtub foot warmers. Many Victorian-era bathtubs included unusual features that seem strange today. One of these was the foot warmer, a raised section at one end of the tub designed to keep a person's feet warm while bathing. Some versions even allowed hot water to circulate through this area. Since heating systems were limited and homes were often cold, staying warm during a bath was important. These fixtures reflected the Victorian obsession with comfort and innovation. As indoor heating improved, bathtub foot warmers became unnecessary and eventually vanished. 12. Transom windows. Transom windows are small windows placed above doors. Before air conditioning existed, they played an important role in keeping homes cool. Homeowners could open these windows to allow air to move freely between rooms, creating better ventilation throughout the house. They also helped bring natural light into dark hallways and interior spaces. In many old homes, transom windows were beautifully decorated with stained glass or detailed woodwork. As modern heating and cooling systems became widespread, the practical need for transom windows gradually disappeared. 13. Victorian conversation pits. Conversation pits were sunken seating areas built directly into the floor of a room, although they became most popular in the mid-20th century. Similar gathering spaces appeared in some earlier homes as well. These pits were designed to bring people together and encourage long conversations. Friends and family could sit facing each other in a cozy setting without distractions. At the time, they were considered stylish and modern. However, changing design trends and safety concerns eventually caused conversation pits to fall out of favor in most homes. 14. Murphy bed compartments. Murphy beds were designed to fold up into a wall when not being used. In many older homes and apartments, entire rooms were built around these hidden beds. During the day, the bed could be folded away to create extra living space. This was especially useful in crowded cities where homes were small. Some Murphy bed compartments were so cleverly designed that visitors could not even tell a bed was hidden behind the wall. As homes became larger and dedicated bedrooms became more common, these unique compartments became much less necessary. 15. Pull chain lighting systems. Before wall switches became common, many homes relied on pull chain lighting systems. Instead of flipping a switch, people turned lights on and off by pulling a chain hanging from the ceiling fixture. These chains were often found in bedrooms, kitchens, and hallways. Some houses even had complicated systems where one chain controlled multiple lights. While they seem old-fashioned today, they were once a practical solution for early electric homes. As modern wiring and wall switches became standard, pull chain lighting slowly disappeared from everyday use. 16. Picture rails. Picture rails were decorative strips of molding installed near the top of a room's walls. Their purpose was both practical and elegant. Instead of hammering nails directly into plaster walls, homeowners could hang artwork, mirrors, and photographs from wires attached to the rail. This made it easy to rearrange decorations without damaging the walls. Picture rails became especially popular during the Victorian era, when homes often displayed large collections of artwork and family portraits. As drywall replaced plaster and modern hanging methods became common, picture rails slowly fell out of fashion. 17. Root cellars. Long before refrigerators existed, families needed a reliable way to keep food fresh for months at a time. One of the best solutions was the root cellar, usually built underground or partially buried. These storage spaces stayed naturally cool throughout the year. Potatoes, carrots, onions, apples, and other foods could be stored there for long periods without spoiling. Root cellars played a crucial role in helping families survive harsh winters when fresh produce was unavailable. Modern refrigeration eventually replaced them, but many old homes still hide these forgotten underground rooms. 18. Boot scrapers. Before paved roads and sidewalks became common, people often arrived home with shoes covered in mud, dirt, and even horse manure. To prevent this mess from being carried indoors, many homes featured boot scrapers near the front entrance. These simple iron fixtures were built into steps or mounted beside doorways. Visitors would scrape the bottoms of their boots against the metal edge before entering. Boot scrapers were once a standard feature on homes throughout Europe and North America. As streets became cleaner and modern footwear changed, these practical tools gradually disappeared. 19. Icebox delivery doors. Before electric refrigerators existed, homes relied on iceboxes to keep food cold. Large blocks of ice had to be delivered regularly by ice delivery workers. To make this process easier, some houses included special icebox delivery doors. These small exterior compartments allowed workers to replace the ice without entering the home. This kept the house secure while ensuring that food stayed cold. It was a simple but effective solution for daily life. 20. Dumbwaiters. A dumbwaiter is a small elevator designed to carry objects rather than people. In large homes, dumbwaiters were used to transport food, laundry, firewood, and other supplies between floors. They helped reduce the amount of physical work required and made daily household tasks much easier. Wealthy families often used them to send meals from the kitchen to dining rooms on upper floors. Although they were once considered a luxury feature, changing building standards and modern home designs made them less common. Today, many old dumbwaiters remain hidden behind walls and forgotten doors. 21. Coal chutes. Before homes were heated by natural gas or electricity, coal was one of the most important sources of fuel. Delivering large amounts of coal was difficult, so many houses were built with coal chutes. These were metal openings located on the side of a house that led directly to the basement. Coal delivery workers could simply pour coal through the chute into a storage area below. This saved time and prevented workers from carrying heavy loads through the house. Once cleaner heating systems replaced coal furnaces, coal chutes became obsolete. 22. Telephone niches. When telephones first entered homes, they were large and expensive devices that needed a dedicated space. Many houses were built with small wall recesses called telephone niches. These built-in shelves provided a convenient place to keep the telephone and often included space for a phone book and notepad. Because most homes only had one telephone, family members would gather around this central location to make calls. As telephones became smaller and wireless technology emerged, these special niches lost their purpose, but today, they often remain as unusual decorative features in older homes. 23. Servant call bells. In wealthy homes of the 19th century, servants were expected to be available whenever they were needed. To communicate with them, homeowners used servant call bell systems hidden inside the walls. Pull cords or buttons located throughout the house were connected to bells in servant areas. When someone needed assistance, they would pull a cord, and a specific belty bell systems became unnecessary and were eventually abandoned. 24. Sleeping porches. Long before air conditioning existed, staying cool during summer was a serious challenge. One solution was the sleeping porch, a screened outdoor porch designed specifically for sleeping. Families would move beds onto these porches during hot nights to enjoy fresh air and cooler temperatures. Sleeping porches became especially popular in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Many people also believed that fresh night air was good for health and could prevent illness. As air conditioning became affordable and common, sleeping porches were no longer necessary and gradually vanished from new homes. 25. Milk doors. Before refrigerators and supermarkets became common, many families had fresh milk delivered directly to their homes every morning. To make this easier, houses were built with small doors known as milk doors. These doors were usually installed in an exterior wall and opened into a small compartment. The milkman could place bottles of milk inside without entering the house. The homeowner would